Good evening, everybody. My name is Mavis, and I'm an independent mom. And yeah, my story is very short, even though I've got a lot to talk about, but because of time, I'll be quick and share my story. So basically, in terms of the products, before I was on the products, I had very high blood pressure and high cholesterol as well. Yeah, and I don't know if some people may know that my son has a ASD, which means he has an autistic spectrum disorder, right? So these fruits and vegetables, believe it or not, they have really improved our health, both my son and I, and even my mom, people around me, my friends. Okay, so first of all, before I started the product, like I said, my blood pressure was really high. I was on medication, but because of certain, personal decision, I had to stop my cholesterol tablets. I wasn't the doctors stopped my cholesterol tablets because it wasn't going to be good for me. So I stopped for like a year or two, before I found these products. So my doctors called me and said, your blood pressure is too high. You need to come back and, let's see where it's at. And also, you getting back on the cholesterol tablets. So that was just when I discovered these products, these fruits and vegetables. So I told them to give me like 3 months before I can get back on those cholesterol tablets, because I was just getting on a healthy lifestyle. So I started taking the fruits and vegetables. I took them for 3 months and went back to the doctors. And guess what? The blood pressure was fine. It stabilized, basically. My cholesterol level had come down very drastically. And they were so surprised. The doctor was like, what have you been doing? So I told them I was eating more fruits and vegetables. Yeah. So for that side, my blood pressure stabilized. My cholesterol level also came down, and I still am not on these cholesterol tablets. Another thing is sleep was just a problem. Sleep was a problem for me. I used to take medication. I used to take sleeping pills to go to sleep. I just cannot go to sleep without taking a tablet to go to sleep. And I even ended up using cough syrup, drowsy cough syrup, just to put me to sleep. It was bad. So until I started using these fruits and vegetables, oh my goodness. Now the chemists, they don't get my money when it comes to sleeping tablets. I don't spend money on sleeping tablets. I sleep much better. I sleep good. If I say I sleep good, I always say I sleep like a baby, and people are laughing at me. But that is the truth. I sleep very well. I'm so glad that I can sleep. I don't have to take any medication to go to sleep. And you know how these medications are, side effects and all that. Anyway, regarding my son's the condition as well, he had really bad behavior problems. He had bad behavior, and nutrition. I never knew that nutrition can really help. Nutrition, changes things. So since we started taking this, luckily the company, I don't have to buy for him. Once I buy for myself, my kid is getting this for free. So he's been getting free nutrition for 3 years plus now. And it has really improved his lifestyle. His behavior has changed. He's just more calm. He's understanding. He's polite. His teachers will tell me, "Oh, he's the most polite boy in class." And I can really vouch for it because he's very polite. It's not even because he's autistic or anything, but he's polite. Yeah, and I'm not saying because he's my child. That's what I'm saying. He is really polite and he's calm. He understands me. sometimes he gets me angry and I'm talking, I'm the one shouting, and he said, Mom, calm down. So, you know, he has really changed. You know, his behavior has changed. It's much better. You know, it's all down to good nutrition. So I don't want to talk too much. That is what this product, it has also helped me. I now know how to manage my weight as well. When it comes to nutrition, I know what to eat. I know what time to eat. You know, I've learned a whole lot, you know, about eating well. Before I used to eat bread, a lot of bread, but knowing this nutrition, this good nutrition that we're having, I know what to eat. I know I try to eat better. I always want to find something new to try and eat better, try to eat clean and be healthy. So that's the product part. Do you want me to carry on with the business as well, Sherry?
Yes, please.
Okay, good. So, yeah, in terms of business, this business has also improved my life. It has improved me in the sense that, you know, like my confidence, for one, my confidence has brought out something that I never knew I could do. You know, I've changed. I was somebody who would go to my child's parents' evening and they would tell me everything about the child and they would say, oh, any questions? And I said, no, it's fine. You know, I haven't got questions. Meanwhile, I've got lots of questions to ask, but I don't ask them. I am reserved. I am not confident to talk. I go to the doctors, they will tell me everything about me, what I need to do, and they will ask me questions, and I'm not asking anything. They will ask me, do you have any question? I said, no. And then I come home and I said to my mom, oh, this is what happened. She said, why didn't you ask them this? You know, so this is some of the things that this business has done for me. Plus, when it comes to getting extra income, I don't know all about it because I was really struggling. I was struggling with, you know, extra money. You know how this country is. It's not even about this country. Everywhere, you know, unexpected expenses. And so no matter how many hours you do at work or how much whatever money you receive at the end of the month, definitely something will happen. You may have plans for, you know, some expenses, but others, anything can happen. Yeah, but with this business, that is what I've realized, that it has helped me. It has helped me to get that extra that I've been really struggling with. That extra goes a long way. I may not be in the position I want to be at the moment. I'm not where I want to be right now, but I'm working towards it. And it's very good. The future looks bright. That's all I can say. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. And she works as well. So this business is not just for people who don't work. We've got a lot of professionals in this business, and you work with the health sector, yeah? NHS. Yeah. So she does this part-time. Why am I even speaking for you? Gosh.
Yeah. I do work part-time, yeah, because of my son, you know, ever since I've had him, it hasn't been easy. You know, as anybody who is in my shoes will know how things are. So I do part-time and I'm doing this business. Even though I'm doing part-time, it's not enough. If people do full-time, it's still not enough. So with this extra that I'm getting, at least you know something is coming from another place and you can use that for something as well. So it's a good thing. It's a good business, I'll say.
Thank you so much, guys. So anyone can do this business. Anybody, if you put your mind into it, because it's just about sharing. Like what we are doing now today, we're sharing an opportunity with you, and that's it. So anybody can do, whether you work part-time, full-time, you are a stay-at-home mom, whatever you do is just basically very, very simple. When we get to the business aspect of it, you see how very simple business is. So thank you so much, Mavis, for your testimony. I'm going to be bringing on Sister Mary, who is also coming to share her testimony with us, what benefits she's gotten from our products and how the business is supporting her. So thank you so much, Sister Mary, for jumping on board on a short notice. We do appreciate you being on our platform. So please share your story with us.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And well done. You dealt well with the product part of it. Yes, it was amazing. Thank you. My name is Mary Ebony Dietwitch on Facebook. I joined this business last year. I don't have any reason for joining, but the person that really introduced it to me is a person I appreciate, I love so much. I couldn't just say no. But I wasn't sure of the reason why I joined. But at the long run, guess what? Every day I thank God for that man. My upline is a man. You know, I appreciate God for his life, for making me join, because this business came to me at the time I was like, no clue of what to do. I was working, but because of the heat, something that happened in the family, I lost the person that brought me to UK as a father, my elder brother, and since then, life meant nothing to me. But when this business came, I've already emaciated, I've lost a lot of weight, I was diabetic because of this problem, my high blood pressure went up and all that. As you can see, just for a proof, I've got what I used to prick myself from the doctors. I pin myself every day. I never knew this business would do something for me. As I registered, the first 4 months I wasn't serious with it until I just bought the product. And the man was like, buy yours, use it, see how it goes. I bought it, I started using it. When people started seeing me and saying, Mary, you're shining, what is happening? I said, are you sure? You're this, you're that. People started telling me what I didn't observe until I went to my GP, my doctors, for a checkup. He said, oh my God, despite the counseling and everything, Mary, what have you done differently? Because I was given a free gym to go to. You know, once you're diabetic, you're classified as disabled. I go to free gym. At times, I don't even bother to go. When I blew up, everything. I didn't know I was helping myself to join this business. I'm so glad today. I'm a franchise owner in this business, and this business has done me a lot good, especially the product. I've never used the booster or anything, just the capsules alone has brought me back to who God has made me to be. I didn't know I was, getting obese. I was placed because they said I'm diabetic. There was a time the doctor called me at home. I was like, you need to get off rice. You need to get off this. You need to get off that. But because of, what I call it, depression, I was now making myself, bloat with all kinds of food. I was placed on amlodipine. You can see it there. And I was placed on metformin. Metformin is 1,000 milligrams. They said it's slow release. And this metformin, about 2 months ago, I heard in US that they were doing product recall. It's causing people to have cancer. They did a research on it. I was like, I went on my knees. I said, God, thank you. This is a thing they've been taking me off now, taking me off this. Look at the tablet, is so big. That's why I share my testimony everywhere. Going on this every day, they said it's a slow release and it's going to hinder my kidney. It's affecting the side effects was damaging my kidney. I started using these products just for using sake. I didn't know I was helping myself. It was later I realized, even yesterday, I still went back for checkup and they said, Mary, you're doing amazing. I'm so happy with myself. I was just a month in May. Now they've almost taken me off all my tablets. I really thank God for that. The business part of it. One thing that I always tell people is that, thank God, I'm a Christian. I go to Facebook. I do a lot of things on Facebook. I go like people who look who is doing better, appreciate them and live. I never knew I can make money from there. I never knew I can help people from there. This has given me leverage. I always write it on my page that this is a business that has given me leverage to shine. I go there, check other people. At times I go and preach there and come back. Satan can preach on Facebook. We should be careful. If we have something that will make us to win, if you have something that will bring you to Facebook, that will give you money to help those that don't have, please jump on it. This is an opportunity that I entered into it ignorantly. But today, the self-development alone, me talking like this, I couldn't talk without using my glasses. Our super house, we call the Omega Super House. We've seen it before. Helped me. My eyesight is becoming, I can look at my assignment, I can do, because I'm also in uni, I can do my assignment without crying. At times it looks as if I'm, frustrated, but it's my eye disturbing me. I can't see anything anymore. But these days it's so amazing how I stay on screen, do my things, and no problem. All because of Omega. I registered with £50 and I got this money times 10 back. When I got my money, when I got the highest pay in the company, my husband signed up. He said, wow, he joined the business. He was telling before, he used to say, you are making noise, you people are just disturbing me. He signed up because he's seeing it. This is seeing is believing. He saw it, he saw my money, and he was like, no way, I have to join you. That every business you want to get to, if you want to be successful, you have to put the work. And I told him, I said, that's the pay I got from shouting. Come and shout with me. Yes, and in this business, it has helped me to be able to know that I'm not the type that doesn't dress before. I don't make up, I don't do all this. But through this, I've met, women like me that are Christians like me that pray. They've helped me, to be able to help myself to grow. The health benefit is wow. My mom was telling me the last time, because after saying that the thing worked for me, I had to send it to my mom. I send it to people back home. And my mom said, you know that the arthritis, it helps, especially that Omega. It helps with arthritis, and I'm so grateful for that. December before, I don't pick people calls once it's December. They start sending you funny messages. But this last December, I found out that I was able to help people. At least send it from the money I got. I said, this was huge money, I'm going to use it, to help people that are not in the position I am. Because it is a privilege for me to be able to be part of this business. To sign up is a privilege. And it is an assignment for me to be able to help others. You cannot be rich alone. You can't grow alone. That's why we are here on Facebook to tell you, to tell people out there that this one goes a long way.
Sorry, you unmuted yourself. Carry on, Samir.
Thank you. This business takes you a long way. We come on Facebook to let you know that this is what we are enjoying. We cannot be successful. No, we need people in our team. We need people to come together. And when you're coming, don't think you're coming to help me. No, you're coming to help yourself, to change your mindset, to help you, to join like-minded people. People that will be able to make you who God has made you to be. I always tell my team, I told them, I say, God created us. In my family, we had history of high blood pressure. That's why when my brother slept on the 20th, 2019, he passed on in his sleep. And it touched me. It touched me. I entered into this business blindly. But today I can see that we know it. We are giving medication. I never knew this thing can take me off my medication. We have all taken it in the family that Queen Sarah, whatever will be. No, that is a wrong pronunciation. It's a wrong statement. If I had come across this mess before my brother, when my brother was alive, he would have died. I keep saying that. He wouldn't have died. When I joined, I didn't know I was coming to do myself good. I was being taken care of, and they paid me for taking care of me. How amazing is that?
That's right.
That's why I'm so passionate about it. I didn't know until I play with it for 4 months. Before I come back to my senses, when people started telling me from the outside, there is something about you. Even my hairdresser said, what's happening? Your hair, they won't come back. I didn't know until I came back to Zoom and started going to meeting and training. I said, oh, this is where my testimony comes from. That's why I decided to run with it. And for my mom, nothing my mother used that she would say, oh, he said, okay, he did better. But this day she was able to say that my meal is good now. Don't stop. I want to start using this thing. I said, you can take it anytime, put it in your soup. That alone gives her joy. There is no overdose in it. It's fruits and vegetables. She took them to her doctors. They said, wow. They researched it, they Googled it, and they said, madam, this thing is expensive, but don't give it out. That was from the village. And it has helped with her eyes. We were about planning to go and do her surgery, cataract, before she lost her son of 54 years old. And imagine the cry and everything, she's almost going blind. But thank God today, her eyesight have come back. They've come back. I'm so passionate about this business because it has helped me a great deal. This is something I joined. I'm a networker. I'm a networker. I do a lot of online business, but I've never seen the one that paid me. Rather, I stock my home with all sorts of things. I never see the one that paid me like this. And the products. I've talked about the business. The products. Sorry, sis. Sorry.
Where are you again?
Somewhere.
Yes, there you are. Yeah, I can understand you. You know, when you are so passionate about this thing, you want to express it into detail. I can see the passion in you. I can see the energy in you. But all we can tell people is that try it for yourself. You know, we come out every day. Why are we screaming? Just because we've used the products, we've seen the benefits, and we want you to also, you know, get the same thing. Like she said she joined through ignorance. She wasn't serious. She never knew. Just like I did. I also used the products for energy. I didn't know this product can support my liver functioning. You know, so that's why we are screaming. They are not medications, guys. They are power of nutrition. Power of nutrition. That is what is supporting us. And can you imagine? Sister Mary here is taking it, and she has her own issues going on. I am taking it. I have my own issues going on. Can you go to a GP and a GP will prescribe me a diabetic medication to take with my liver condition? That cannot be possible, right? So you see why we say they are not medication. They are good for your health. Your body needs them. Your body needs to absorb this every single day. It goes into your body, it goes into your bloodstream, and it kicks in. Right? So, Sister Mary, last word before you can go, we can invite the other speakers.
Thank you so much. Last word before I go. I used to take vitamins from the shelves because I work in the shop as well. When I want to wee, I'll be afraid. Why? Because it comes out through my urine. The smell alone, I'll be afraid of myself. Guess what? When I learned that these are products, goes to your bloodstreams, I was so happy. That gladdens my heart. It cleanses your blood. It goes to your bloodstream, doesn't come out through your urine. And it's food and vegetables. If you're there, maybe you're a single mom, maybe you are somewhere, you are hopeless, you don't know what to do. Contact anywhere, wherever platform you're watching from. They will give you the leverage to come and shine. It's a leverage to shine. We came to this world with our whole body. We must not go back half body. This is part of our assignment. It's part of my assignment on earth. Anybody I meet that is going through what I've gone through, I'm not laying claim to health here. It is what it has done for me. I'm super excited about it. No makeup, no filter. I'm shining. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. Wow, what an amazing testimony, guys. I'm even touched myself because I've never heard Sister Mary's testimony. I don't think I've heard. And this is the beauty about this business, you know. You don't know who you might be helping. You don't know who you might be supporting. So, guys, ask questions. You know, asking questions is very good. When you're in a class, you don't ask questions. I always last. But when you ask, you start pulling up to become first. So thank you so much, Sister Mary. Our next speaker is going to be Sister Gigi. Where is she? Where is she? Let me spotlight her. Yeah. Sister Gigi, how are you today? Give me some smile. Please share your amazing testimony with our audience in the Zoom and on Facebook.
Thank you very much, Sister Shirley, for inviting me. Guys, wherever you are watching from, my name is Ghislaine, and I'm in the corporate world. So I work full time. Yeah, 9 to 5. That's what I do for a living. And then I joined Juice Plus last year in May or June, June last year, because my daughter was suffering from constipation and I also had fatigue issues. So my friends, or I would say my classmates, told me that I can use the product for that. So I joined one of the opportunity call where Shirley was a speaker and she talked about and liver conditions and things like that, and constipation, skin condition of her kids. So I said, oh wow, this one I have to try.
Really?
So I decided.
Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't know. Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's lovely.
Actually, that was the reason why I decided to try the product. So I bought the product they give me for my daughter free, of course, with my order. So she tried them and she's still on them now for 1 year and she doesn't miss it. Even if I forget, she will always remind me, Mommy, my Juice Plus. And this has helped her with a lot of things. I don't know, I'm more focusing on her because her happiness makes me happy. You understand? When you have a child where you have to be going to the doctor all the time, you will not be happy about that. So apart from her constipation that is completely gone now, she doesn't need to take that Movicol every week like before. It's finished. We don't even take it at all anymore. And she also suffered from tonsillitis. So she had a surgery when she was 3 years old, but she was still having breathing issues. She would breathe through her mouth instead of her nose. So she still have tonsil issues. And she also have sleep apnea, if I pronounce it well. Now, everything is gone. I mean, you may not understand what I'm explaining because you didn't have those sleepless nights with me and things like that. You are not the one that will call to say, come and pick up your child. She can't see it well. She says she's having things like that. Now, I don't have that problem anymore. I have not been called for sickness or to pick a child from school for a year. Now we have been on lockdown for a few months, but the school was still open. So I haven't been called for sickness at all. My child, because she hasn't got her tonsil there, she will have infection all the time. Whenever the weather changes, she will have problem. We did not have a problem for 1 year now. We have never called the doctor. We have not seen the doctor. We did not take our flu vaccination because I wanted to see how strong this Juice Plus is in terms of boosting immune system. So for the first time since we've been in this country, we have not taken our flu vaccination and we haven't had any flu, no cough, nothing at all for 1 full year. So these products are amazing. I can never stop talking about them. And for me, my list is a bit long. I will try and keep it short. I have anemia issue, and I'm on the list of people with sickle cell because they said I'm on the borderline. So let's say if somebody is supposed to have like 0.5 to be a sickle cell person, I have like 0.6. You understand? So I'm just 0.01 from the person who has sickle cell. That's why they said I'm on the borderline. So they put me on that list. So I'm always getting flu jab, vaccination here and there. And also when I was pregnant, they wanted to check if the child will not come up with sickle cell and things like that. Today, I don't have any anemia problem anymore. Apart from my anemia, I was suffering from stress. I was really, really stressed. It's not easy to raise a child in this country. So, and also work full time, So it hasn't been easy for me because I don't have any brother or sister or cousin or whoever to help me. It was just me. You will drop, you will pick, you will do this, you will do that. You can't be late for after school. It's so complicated. So I used to be always moody. But now I'm so happy. I mean, you guys see that I have changed. Even when I joined Juice Plus, I had a problem with Shirley. She said, give me picture. I said, why would I give you picture? Leave me alone. That was because I was so stressed. I didn't want to share my pictures. Leave me alone. That's how I reacted because of the stress. Today, if you ask me for 10,000 pictures, I'll give you 20,000 of my pictures. So that's how happy I am now. The mood is okay now. Anemia completely gone. I also have back pain. And the back pain was also giving me stress as well as depression. I mean, I've done a lot of treatment for my back pain. I've done physio, I've done test machine treatment, I've done acupuncture, I've done something that they call trigger point injection, which is there we just look at where you have the pain and then they will put your steroid injection there. And I had that quarterly for 9 months and it didn't work for me. I now decided to pay for Chinese massage. That was costing me £50 per session, where they would do me acupuncture as well as cup massage. You know, £50 per session. I've done more than 10 sessions, and I was doing it regularly every week because they said I need to do it consistently and frequently to get results. But I was still having the pain. There was nothing that could help me, and the pain was giving me insomnia. I couldn't sleep well, and that was affecting my mood. I was not a person you would like to be around because I would just, whatever you do will annoy me because I'm stressed and I'm depressed. And you would not know because those kind of sickness are things you don't see. When I stand up in front of you, you will not know I have those problems. Back pain is not something you can look at me and you will know that I have it. But taking this tablet now, my mood has completely changed. And at work now, I'm more friendly with people. And guess what? I've been working for the same company for 14 years now. Although they always rate me as a good performer every year since I've joined, but they never rated me like a strong performer, like somebody who's performing above the standard. And it has to be when I started using this Juice Plus. It has shown at work my personality, my real person. And instead of them thinking about me negatively, they started liking me. They now come to me, ask me questions, ask for favor. We now have chat. We call each other. So, Sister Shirley, the list is too long. I mean, the things that these products have done for me, there are a lot. So I have a very good rating now. I have a lot of friends at work. Everything in my life has changed. But the one I'm most grateful for, yeah, not that I'm not grateful for the other, don't get me wrong, I said most, yeah, is the one that's supposed to send me, I don't know where, but God kept me here. Last year, I was at the risk of ovarian cancer. If you know about cancer, I'm sure all you hear is, it kills people, blah, blah, blah. That's what you hear. So it's normal that if you hear that, you may have it, yeah? You will be sick before they even tell you that, yes, it is there. So I was already depressed. I didn't know what to do anymore when I heard that news because I was having heavy bleeding. I also had a lot of spots. And they wanted to know where all those things were coming from. I've done ultrasound for them to check, why am I getting spots? So they said it was early menopause. I said early menopause. Early menopause for somebody who just 40. This doesn't make sense. So, but anyway, they've done all the checkup. They couldn't find anything. Later, they said it may be the fibroids. And then the heavy bleeding started. And they now said that was ovarian cancer. And they sent me to the hospital. Let me keep it short for you. But there is something that they call CA125. You go Google it and you will understand. That will tell you whether you are having endometriosis issue or cancer, ovarian cancer, of course, or if it's fibroid, when the level is high. So mine was so high, very, very high. And after I started using my Juice Plus products, 3 months later, when I've done my test, my CA level, my CA125 level has come down. That's why I said the one I am most grateful for. And that ovarian cancer has been reversed for me for life. And that fibroid that I was having with the heavy bleeding, it is gone. They told me now that they are so reduced that they don't have any effect on me anymore. So I'll keep it there. Now, in terms of the business, I am so happy that I joined Juice Plus. Before, I don't like to speak. You know why? Not because I am not a good speaker. I am a French speaker. And when I'm talking, I always feel like I have an accent. And you English may not understand me. So that makes me always shaking my head. When you ask me questions, do you understand? I'll say, I don't want to open my mouth and talk. When I started this business, it has changed me. I'm no longer ashamed. I'm no longer afraid. It brings out my personality because that's how I am when I'm speaking French. So why can't I do the same when I'm speaking English? It's not because I can't speak, but the product now helped me. The business also helped me because in the business, you will learn more about social media. You will learn how to come in front of people and be bold, yeah, and talk, express yourself. And that's what this has done for me. And don't forget the monetary issue. When you are working, you expect to get paid. So money is coming in every month on top of my salary. And now anything that my daughter would ask before, where I would start checking the price. That's what I used to do. And when I go to supermarket, if she pick this, I'll say, no, why would you take ham for £3 where there's £1 one? Please, I don't want. Today, I don't look at that. She goes on the shelf. If it's good for her and she wants it, we will buy it. So guys, wherever you are watching from, join this opportunity. It will help you not only with your personal growth, your personal development, your health, your personality, and also financial aspect. Don't forget that there is nobody in this world who does not want to earn extra income every given month without doing anything. That's the kind of earning I'm talking about. The one you don't do anything. You are not investing your money. You are not buying the product to sell there. You are not holding any store. You are not knocking door to door to ask people to come and buy from you. All you are doing is sharing your experience and keep glowing like me. I'm sure you like it. Thank you very much.
Wow. You deserve a hand clap. I didn't know. You know, I don't even know that that's me talking. You can see I'm just saying. Guys, you know what? I'm not going to say more. She just finished it. She just killed it. And her testimony is just incredible, guys. You know what? I think Nikki needs to come and just say her testimony once, she alone.
Yes.
Then you guys will understand, you know, as well. Now, guys, when I say our products are not medication, remember, when you are taking our products, you have to change your lifestyle. I see the every time doing skipping. She's doing skipping on her Facebook, you know. You can see her doing dancing on her TikTok, you know, she's exercising. So our products, you have to change your lifestyle. You have to change your lifestyle because remember, when you were on that your before lifestyle, you were not seeing results like this. You were not seeing it. So, but when you start changing your lifestyle, what happened? You could see changes in you. So our products, you take them, you change your lifestyle, super. Fruits and vegetables, they do a lot in your system, guys. You don't understand. You need to be on this product to understand what we're talking about. So thank you so much, Sister Vicky, for that amazing testimony. So our last speaker, last, guys, I don't want to bore you. We are going to be calling Nancy. Where is she? Our young mommy. Yes. Our young mommy in the house. How are you doing, my dear? I hope you're well.
I'm doing good.
Lovely. We would love to hear your testimony.
Oh my God. Hi. Wow. See, amazing testimony from the other speaker. This is amazing, honestly. Well done, guys. Hey, Boss Lady Sherry. Hey. Thank you so much for inviting me here. I'm super excited. Honestly, I'm super excited. Okay, my name is Nancy Precious Oversee. I live in Italy with my family. I'm a mom of beautiful kids. Yeah, when I joined this business for the first time, I thought maybe it's just all about me alone. It's all about like getting that 300 euro, as a woman, just to support myself or to support hobby. I never knew that, hey, it's more than that. I never knew that it's not just all about me. It's not just all about even the money. It's all about people. My customer is supposed to be here in this Zoom. She wanted to share her story. She's not a partner. She's just a customer. Just like she couldn't download Zoom in her phone. Okay, so let me share her story before I go to I don't want to forget her story. She said I should beg to share. She begged me to share her story. Okay, so I wish I'm going to start with her story. Okay, this is my customer who was looking for a child for good 7 years, guys. 7 years. That 7 years, did it just sit down and be sleeping? No, she tried. She was trying, visiting the hospital, sending message to the Africa. They'll bring those, now they'll bring all those question for her. She couldn't get her what she's looking for, and she was not even seeing a menstruation. Imagine somebody that is not seeing a menstruation and she's looking for baby. It's not easy, isn't it? So when I introduce this amazing product, because I always say it's amazing product, of which it is. It's an amazing product. Okay, when I share this amazing product for her, she said, no, I beg, don't tell me, don't tell me this, because I've tried a lot of things. It's not working. It didn't work for me. I don't believe, is this your product that will work for me? No, I beg, just forget. I explain, I encourage her, because one thing I know, until you get what you are looking for, do not stop searching. Keep on moving, keep on searching until you get to that place, until you get that thing you are looking for. That's what I told her. Of which she believe on that, and she's okay. I will try your product. You know what, guys? When she agreed to try the product, a call just come from Africa that there are still solutions to her problem. She didn't buy my product again. It's okay. I should hold on. She wants to. She needs Africa. It's okay. Is that what you want? She tried Africa, and it didn't work for her. She said, okay. She just come back to me. Said, okay, sister, let me try your product. She tried the product. You know what? As she tried the product, few months she started seeing a menstruation. Few months again, she was pregnant, and now she have a baby. She have a baby because of this product. With the day that she put to bed, her husband called me that they was so happy. Even a family member was so calling me as well. They were just like sharing my number for a family member, that this lady that helped me, all those kind of things. Her husband asked me, Manda, what did you want us to do for you? What gift did you want us to give you? Just make sure anything you want from us, we'll do it for you. I don't want any gift. These are special gift that you are good news.
We should take you to Florida for 1 week.
I told you, I said, no, please, any gift the gift you want from me that I need from you, go out there and share the good news. This is a precious gift for me, for me to able to help somebody. I thought I joined this business just to make that 300 euro. I never knew Nancy able to help somebody that is looking for a baby for good 7 years. You know what? That my customer, she's so crazy. When you hear juice loss, she's so crazy about juice loss. In fact, that one is my juice loss baby. So you see where I'm coming from. When I joined this business, like I said before, I never knew I can help people. She's not just the first my customer. I have a lot of testimony from my customer. You know what? I start with this testimony. This is an amazing testimony for me. It's part of me. If you are watching us right now, this is not just all about you. I know you may have money. You have a job, or if you are a woman, your husband is rich. You don't need the extra income. You don't need money. But what about people? What about people you are going to help? What about people that you are going to put smile on their face? Do you know that some people are there, they are asleep, you know, their pillow is full of tears that you can help. You don't need the money, but somebody and they need the money. Can't you see? So that is all about. No, that is all about my customer money. So this is me, my own testimony. I'm going to start from the business. I'm sorry, guys. I have testimony about the business. So hey, so my testimony is this: I was not staying at home, mommy, a broke staying at home, mommy, as a dad. I was not doing anything. I was just a liability to my husband. I would use that to yes, so I was just a liability to my husband, even to the government, because I was not doing anything. I always wait for Obi for everything. Wait for Obi for my pads. Wait for Obi for my pants. Wait for Obi for my even my eyelashes. Eyelashes is the cheapest thing that a woman can afford for itself, isn't it? But you know what, guys? I was leaving everything for Obi. You know the most important one that I was even ashamed for giving that one to my hobby is my sleeves in Africa, my Logan ones in Africa, because I've lost my parents, we have lost our parents, so they depend on me. Every time they call me that sis, we need your help, but sis don't have money. Sis we just say, okay, let me call you back. I can't make a decision because I don't have money. I can't say, okay, don't worry, I will send you the money, I will do this. Okay, don't worry, I'll get back to you. How we go to my husband, you know, this person just, you know, all those kind of story. Sometimes I don't even pick their call. I become depressed. When you hear about depression, don't feel that, oh, maybe somebody might break her heart, all those kind of things. No, depression can come in so many forms. I was depressed. I was not happy with myself. The kind of woman I have turned out to in abroad. I become looking for something I can do, something I can just do that can give me, okay, even though not just 100 euro now, even though not just like 200 euro to the maximum of 300 euro, it's okay. I was so desperate to do something to money. I was not hungry, you know. My husband was still feeding me, bro. That is not the woman I want to be. That is not the woman that my family trained me to be. I was looking for something I can do. And then I was breastfeeding a baby, you know, like I said, the breastfeeding without my baby now. I was breastfeeding a baby. I was going outside telling people that I need a job, hold on, I just 1 hour job, I'm okay with it, I need a job. People always say, oh, your baby is so small, you just go, all those kind of things. I was not happy. But you know what, guys? You know, I pray to God. I pray to God. I believe that, you know, anything I cannot do with my, I cannot use my power for, I cannot do. God can do it because He is the one that make a way where there seems to be no way. I believe in that verse where in the Bible. I pray to God, God, you just help me. I'm not liking myself right now. This is not me. Not just I don't have any money that I call my own. This is not me. God help me. Just give me something that I can do. I need money. I just need something that I can do. Let them call me for work. Any place I go for to look for work. Let them just accept me, God. I pray. You know what? God answered my prayer, guys. Oh, yes, so God answered my prayer. How did God answer my prayer? Oh, my God. Oh, one faithful day, my husband was just scrolling his Facebook, and he saw this beautiful lady on Facebook. She was just sharing the opportunity on Facebook. Women want to work from home. Women want to do this from home. There is a business opportunity that can change your life. Why you know, stay around with your kid. You don't need to leave your house. My husband called me that, only you come on, you that's looking for something you want to do. Come and see this lady. She say women from home. How? You know, when I take the phone from him, I listened to this lady. She was saying, I see all those scam man on Facebook. Hi, this is just a little confession I'm saying right now. You know, I see all those scam man on Facebook. They are starting again. Which kind of business that you will do on Facebook? Which kind of business you will do at home? They will pay you. I beg you, leave that side. Now, once this scam person again. You know what? Because I was hungry. I was hungry to do something. I couldn't just leave the video to go. I was just keep playing the video because I was even ready before the business come. My questions for you today, you that is watching, are you ready? I was ready. I'm looking for a way before. So I couldn't just let the video go. I keep on watching the video. I even go to her page, to watch more video of her. She was still saying the same thing, and she said one thing that okay, she was working before, like she had one son. She was working, she had one son, she was leaving her son for a minder to go to that work. It wasn't easy for her. Now she had to give birth to the second child, and now she had to leave her after when she wants to give birth, a couple, which is her boss, tell her to stay for her to give birth. So now she had to return back to the work. It wasn't easy for her to leave her 2 babies for somebody again. So she had to just sit down for us and put her life contract. I don't know if you live in Italy, you understand what is life contract. It's not easy to get to. So when you get her, you hire and strong like this, no matter what, you don't want to lose it. You understand? You guide it. So she had to leave it and put it under her pillow. I say, what are you talking about? You get life contract, because of your baby, you leave it. I said, this woman, what did they talk? Say, I listened to more of her, her testimony. She said, okay, as she was saying at home, breastfeeding her baby, she saw this opportunity on Facebook. I've changed her life today. She's not going back to that work again. I said, what kind of business, which kind of opportunity that will make you replace your work with? I said, but I will contact this lady. Her information is free. So ask is free. I'm not paid to ask a question. I go to her inbox. So I go to her inbox and I ask her, say, I saw your live video you made. Tell me more about it. She tell me more. I just said, okay, do not worry. This is my husband's Facebook. Come to my Facebook. Let's talk as a woman to woman. So I had her talk more. She explained a lot to me. My stuff there was, my fear there was like live video. Hi, see this nice lady for years. So no reason, I did shy person before. So that was my fear. Say, oh boy, me, I cannot do live video. No, I can't do live video. I don't even post on Facebook. I don't post my picture. So I can I do the business? I really want to do the way it explains. So if you really like that, I want to do them. She said, don't worry. She encouraged me. That's thing I love about this business. She encouraged me. Officially, I joined. I stepped under the business. You know what, guys? Oh my goodness. I joined because of 300 €. But my mindset don't change. I'm not that lady of 300 € anymore. I think big before I doesn't think big. And this made me understand that is an irresponsible for you not to think big, because thinking is for free. So if you are watching right now, I don't want to stay here and be sharing my story because we'll see PM. Let me just do it snapping. This might be a life-changing opportunity for you. Do not wait. Think about the lives you are going to change. Think about your own life. Think about your kids' life you are going to change. You see the product have changed my life. Have changed me. See my skin, I so much love my skin. I was having skin problem. I was having rashes, pimples, and even madam pimples before. But you know what? These products have helped me. Have helped me to have that glowing skin that I was spending money for before, but still yet it was new. I was not achieving that my skin that I need. But this product have helped me. Also helped my household. So if you are watching right now, I will encourage you to drop up, but don't even think it. What is there to think? Don't think it. Don't think to think. Oh, what is there to think? Oh, come join. Let's think it together. According to one of my example, I say, come join. Let's think it together. Let's read this together, guys. So thank you all for listening to me, and thank you, boss Sherry, for giving me this opportunity to speak here tonight. You mute yourself, oh.
Thank you so much, Nancy. Our young mom in the house. I know that when you come, the passion alone, you don't even want to stop. So we all get it sometimes, but we become so excited because the business is real, the products are supportive, So when we come on opportunity calls like this, we always want to express ourselves. So guys, when you see us excited, it's just because she has actually benefited from these products, and she has supported people with their health. We are not making claims. We are not telling you that our products will make you pregnant. But if you understand the power of nutrition, the power of fueling your body with good nutrition, you understand that certain times when something is wrong with you, instead of you taking medication all the time, you say, okay, let me try fixing it with good nutrition and changing my lifestyle and see if my body would reset itself. So that is why Nancy is this excited, because she has helped somebody, you know, to get her heart desire. So thank you so much, my young mommy in the house. Thank you so much, my darling. That was amazing. So we are moving to the business. Where is Angela? Angela, are you ready? Where is she? Yes. So we are going to move to where the Sika, Benjamin, Ego, whatever language you speak, that paper, everybody wants to know how much they are going to be getting, or you know how this business will help you with that extra income, or if you're in the USA, we say supplemental income, right? So please tell them how the business is going to, you know, how amazing our business is.
Thank you so much, Shirley. Thank you to all our speakers, all the amazing testimonials that you've had. Wherever you're watching us from, please contact that person. Don't miss out. This is a great opportunity for everybody, especially when it comes to the products. If you don't even want to join the business, try the products. And then later on, you will be the one screaming, shouting to get people to come and join the business, for you to join the business, yeah? So we're going to go straight to the point we're late now, because we normally do this for an hour. I'm going to show a video. I was thinking of going through the stages, but because of time, I'm going to show a video just like less than 5 minutes, just like everything has been explained into it, yeah? And then we'll carry on from there. So let me just share my screen. Okay. So it's got just a short video, explain inside out